So God says here, absolute inclusivity, John 3:16. Absolute exclusivity, John 3:18. If you don't believe and receive, repent and live by faith. If you don't trust me as Lord and live in faithful obedience, know this. There will be no shock on Judgment Day. There shouldn't be. If there is, it's because you're listening to the deceivers. That's why I send guys like Jeff out to expose the deceivers. Because you won't have any excuse. My word is clear. Let's look at the demonstration now. Verses 19 through 21. This is the judgment, that the light has come into the world, and men love the darkness rather than the light, for their deeds were evil. He said, the light came. The answer to the grumbling and the snakes came. But can you believe it? Even with Moses up there, holding the snake, you still had people going around, getting bit, choosing to grumble. They just want to grumble. So it is in our world, friends. The whole point of this is to show us that there are grumblers who deny the gospel of Jesus Christ. Verse 20 and 21, for everyone who does evil hates the light and does not come to the light for fear that his deeds will be exposed. But he who practices the truth, he who does, those who will be the truth, they come to the light so that his deeds may be manifested as having been wrought in God. Friends, I just close with this. Go back to 1 John, where we spent the last 3 months of last year. There is this real contrast, and it's loving to say so. You got to do it. Jesus does it. Jesus not only has the conversation, he gives commentary, and he says, look, there are those that are grumbling. There are those that are grumbling in the church, Nicodemus, Pharisees, those who are grumbling, basically looking and playing the part, but aren't really loving and trusting me. The religious expert grumblers. Friends, I want to ask you, do you grumble as a pattern of your life? Not do you have bad days. I'm just talking now systemically. Then there are those who grumble in the church, but the wrong church. They embrace a God, but the wrong God, and they're grumbling that way. They deny God that way. Then you have those that grumble in indifference. Well, I just don't know. I'm not going to commit my life, and I'm denying him quietly. And then you have those that are overt grumblers that are actually out aggressively working against what God is doing. Look, don't feel good on that continuum wherever you are, because they're all grumblers. They're all those that 1 John would say are darkness. They're not just in the darkness, they are darkness. They're liars. They're antichrists. They're children of the devil. Same author, John. Inspired by the same God, ultimate author, God. This is the commentary here. There are those that are going to choose intentionally to continue to grumble away the gospel truth, no matter how loving, no matter how inclusive. This is the point. The context is the gospel is one size fits all. The context and the conversation make it clear through the commentary that this gospel that fits all is for all, and it is the greatest love you will ever even try to comprehend.